This week saw a visit by the President of the European Commission to Australia and New Zealand. On Monday, on his first official visit to Canberra, Jose Manuel Barroso held bilateral talks with Australian Prime Minister Julia Gillard. They pledged to strengthen and position the European Union-Australia partnership for the long term and affirm their commitment to work together on major global challenges, including recent developments in financial markets. The President of the European Commission strongly defended the strength of Europe's economy, amid growing concerns that growth on the so-called old continent could stall and then lead to a global recession.
We don't anticipate a recession in Europe. The latest forecast by the European Commission show that there will be growth. Modest growth is true, and uneven across the European Union, but in fact growth.
They also signed a new agreement between Australia and the European Atomic Energy Community, Euratom, which will spur a further deepening of cooperation in the areas of nuclear safeguards, security and safety. Later on the same day, after several meetings with other Australian political leaders, President Barroso paid a visit to the Australian War Memorial, laying a wreath to those who died in World War II in Europe. On Tuesday, the President of the European Commission went to the Australian National University, where he delivered a keynote speech on Europe and Australia's shared futures in the 21st century.
The European Union sees Australia a natural, solid and essential global partner. We see much to admire in Australia, with a diverse and growing population, an economy reformed to meet the challenges of globalization head-on. Australia shows it is possible to combine economic reform with strong social protections and progress.
On Wednesday, Jose Manuel Barroso travelled for the first time to New Zealand, where he met with Prime Minister John Key in Auckland. Addressing common global issues like the economic crisis and the fight against climate change.
We want to renew our engagement with this region, and of course we see New Zealand as a very close friend, like-minded partner.
We're always looking to extend and build our contacts and relationship with the European Union. That's something we'll continue to work on together.
The President of the European Commission held talks with other political leaders, like Jerry Matepare, the newly appointed Governor-General of New Zealand, of Maori descent. In New Zealand, the function of Governor-General, acting as the British Queen Elizabeth II's vice-regal representative, is often viewed as the de facto head of state. On the very same day, President Barroso attended the 40th anniversary of the Pacific Islands Forum, where he met with the Pacific leaders and discussed the European Union's role in tackling climate change in the region.
We really welcome the opportunity to engage with you, so we thank you very much indeed. You have the floor and we very much look forward to your remarks.
As we face critical global challenges, from the achievement of the Millennium Development Goals to the fight against climate change, now is the time to use those relationships to their full potential, to drive awareness of your situation and needs, and to urgently secure the changes your future depends on.
Along with his European Commissioner for Climate Action, Connie Hedegaard, he stressed the importance of building solid relationships in the region and joining forces to face critical global challenges. On Thursday, Jose Manuel Barroso received an honorary Doctor of Law degree at Auckland University.
I now confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
The award recognised his political leadership in European and global affairs and his strong contribution to the field of European studies. Commemorating the 10th anniversary of the September the 11th terrorist attacks against the United States, President Barroso, in a joint statement with the President of the European Council, Herman Van Rompuy, stressed how important it is to continue to counter radicalisation and the recruitment of new terrorists. Promoting the rule of law, human rights and democratic governance, and providing economic and educational opportunities are the best guarantee to enhance the security of the citizens of Europe and its international partners.